Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my game. And after that I decide what I work on today. First, the correct project. I'm again game dev. Need a builder one still, so this is what I'm gonna play. One command in the terminal to start. Wait for a few lines so I know it's ready. I'm still working on my Boomerang ability. I want one more upgrade. I think it started, so no, it's definitely started. It runs in the browser, so I start the browser. For development, it's localhost. I start fresh. I want small enemies as enemies. I want tower builder as my class. So I'm the guy in the middle. If I come close to the enemies, they attack me. The bar above my head is my HP. If it goes to 0, I die. And if I die, I get a high score based on how far away from the middle I died. So the goal is to get away as far away as possible without dying. And now I just play until I die. Or win is also possible. The start as a tower builder is pretty easy, I just spam towers. Although it can be dangerous. I think I want more towers still. One movement speed, please. Thank you. Now it should get dangerous. Twisting the new pathfinding is giving me an advantage of just running straight. I should have enough movement. Okay. Now I do some more setup, which is more damage effective. This. Yes, okay, I'm 1000 before the next boss. Is it close to here? Failed. That perfect. More towers, a bit more HP, bit more towers, no, a bit more tower damage. Tower damage, tower line damage. More regeneration, percent damage. Could do one more speed. 14,000, so I would trigger next boss now. So if he dies there, I do. I do more towers, I guess. Tower damage. 15k, and I think This smaller setup is still safe. It's getting close. But I'm fine. Still distance. Let's increase the size. I do 9 damage. I trigger the boss. I will if I 2 pixels. Okay, I think I'm safe here. So let's build the next one already. Put spawned in it. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Okay. I take a bit more HP rec. Oh, okay, I'm already at the goal, but I feel like to have a bit more HP. Maybe let's pull in some more. 126. JP do I have and so on. Okay, let's try it this way. Just a king area. Okay, did not take much damage yet. 2. I won. Perfect, 1.3 million damage. Let's see. Damage meter for a second. Single target was the most. Okay. Copy last replay. This is no test. Long tamer. Not long tamer, long builder. Wave. Okay, is it active in my tests? No, it's not. Yes, this is no. No, yes, okay. I have long tamer activated. I think long builder activated, long tamer is still up. Wait. I'm confused. Was builder active and I just. The tamer is activated. Okay, I completely missed. This is. I did long builder. Long builder was still active. The tamer is the one I'm developing on, so it will break. Next one, increase version. Builder is done. Main has my version 375 today. I am wanting to do the next upgrade, but first I should activate the ability again, and I don't have the file open where I activate it. Tamer. No. The tamer? Yes, here. I think in here it was. Yeah, here's a boomerang. So now it's activated. I can test with it. Just try. Tamer. debug. Think for a moment. Boomerang is the one I'm interested in. I had fire speed, bounce, and fire speed. Okay, I remember fire speed, fire speed, fire speed, fire speed. And I will need to check this once it's working. Now I want the debuff. I think I started something for it. Continue, increase damage taken, stack for Boomerang. I feel like I did create a debuff or something for it. Debuff, Boomerang, does this exist? Yes. I think I did not use it anywhere. Not renamed, add debuff, Boomerang, stack. So as I did not rename it, it cannot be used. It's only here. It showed it. Is it? I added here. So the debuff is now usable. I need an upgrade for it. Upgrades are in ability. Snipe, pet, tame. Do I have it here to split? Here I have my upgrades. What am I closest to? None of these. They're all short, I guess. So I take any one of these. I want to think for a moment. So if I could do it like bounce, where my Boomerang will get a new stat which I act upon. Might not have synced it so yet. Ability pet Boomerang upgrade stack. I call it just stack for now, but this is not good. Stacking. What is it? It's vulnerability or something? Should I call it? What could be a term which is understandable? My ability hits the enemy, and for each additional hit, the damage will go up. Similar to my single target tower builder tower, but this should work for each Boomerang. Guess. So damage taken stack. Am I missing an English word? Let's ask ChatGPT. He can help me. I want to. This is new. I am making a game ability and am searching for a good term player could understand. The term I search is for an upgrade which increases abilities damage each time it the term I search for is for an upgrade which increases its damage to a target. The term I search for is an upgrade. I am making a game ability and I am searching for a good term a player could understand correctly. The term I search for is for an upgrade which increases. The term I search for is for an upgrade for an ability. This upgrade increases the damage the ability. Upgrade increases the damage the ability does to the target each time it gets hit by it. This upgrade increases the damage. Can you give me some suggestions? This upgrade increases the damage the ability does to the target each time it gets hit by it. Only for this specific ability. Up damage amp, scaling damage, momentum, stacking damage. Or game action, overload, relentless cascade. Okay, technical feedback loop resonance. Okay, I'm ramp up. Maybe this is I think this is the one I like the most. Damage amplification. It's too basic. Scaling damage. Also be stacking damage is what I was thinking about, but stacking, what is it? Stacking damage. Emboar stacking damage I like the most. But I think stacking both are stacking damage is more for my oops, this is not what I want to click. I think I go for stacking damage now. Stacks. Should give me rename. So stacking damage, I guess. Stacking damage. Stacking damage is now my term. Stacking damage. So I guess this helped me. I will have apply stacks. And I probably should define pub const export, it's here. Export const stack percent stack amp percent stack. No, I need because it's exported. Stack damage percent or something. And I could say it's 25 or something. 0. I probably go with this upgrade stack damage, stacking damage. Add ability pad boomerang, upgrade bounce, no upgrade. Stacking damage. Upgrade stacking damage. I think the rest is fine. Here okay, execute. I just care for the level in this case. No, I won't. I need to change something. I wanted an parameter value here. I have to think. The ability object is apply stacks is a number and apply stacks is a number. I need apply stacks is 0. And I have the ability boomerang. Apply stacks is apply stacks. Okay, so it doesn't do anything yet. This also means that it's for each boomerang, but this is fine. Okay, there might be something important here. I want this debuff to only be active once. I think I had a flag for it. Where did I set it? Oh, multiple false. But I apply the debuff. This is a stacking debuff. I will need a apply function, I guess. Apply debuff. Refresh. This is apply and this is refresh. It would be a refresh if it's done multiple times. Allow multiple. Allow multiple. I check for the ID, else I check for the name. And I could use the refresh. Apply debuff. Move, tick, place. Okay, I will look later in it. I just could apply and it would always run through this logic, but I would need to do the logic no matter what. Okay, but I can use it later. I keep this open maybe. Like what did I just change? I added the stacks here. Stacks don't have any effect yet. Okay, now I have not bounce, I have stacks. No, what did I call this? No, I'm confused. Apply stacks. I called it apply stacks. It's just the level. Level 1, I apply 1 stack. This is the upgrade, but it's not the upgrade I want. Fire speed. This is stacking. Did I not Name this. Yeah, okay, I didn't rename it. Okay, stacking damage. Okay, this looks fine. This is fine. Text. I do not have the upgrade yet. Increase damage its damage by stacking. I think I should percent times 100 is damage by each time a target gets hit. Increase damage by something per time to each target to a target each time it gets hit. Increase damage by to a target each time it gets hit. I think this is what I need. This is not. I have a form 2, increase damage from great level times this one. Oh, no, let's do it if increases damage to a target each time it's get hit, increases damage from percent 2%. So I need a +1 here. Increases damage to a target each time it's get hit, increases damage from increases damage. Okay. I think these explanations are fine. Now just sets the level. I technically would not need to do more, but I need to first apply. And I do need the refresh. So the apply should wait, you have Boomerang stacks. Something is not correct. How do I do debuffs normally? I get a debuff, put in. I apply, so pushing happens. Push the debuff in. If it doesn't exist, I do not need to do anything. If I refresh, it should be different. So let's find a refresh example and fit it to Boomerang, I guess. Fresh to be in here. Boomerang stacks, character, game, import. I don't have. I always will just add the count, I guess. There's no reset. Not to remove anything. So I have new and I have current. So I have current damage. No. This stack counter, okay. Stack counter plus equals new debuff. Damage taken, stack counter. It's not damage taken debuff, it's debuff, stacks, boomerang, stacks, new stacks, current stacks. Let's call it this way. I don't need these values, but they exist. Okay, so this should mean I create. But create should stack number and stacks. Now I have damage taken. Now I believe I create function, so now I need to go back to Boomerang, and once I create paint tick ability pet Boomerang, yeah, create it. Now I check if Boomerang upgrades. Now I'm forgetting what it was. It was a string, and I have ability Boomerang, pet Boomerang, pet upgrade stack damage. No, this is not what I wanted. Stack. Don't see the full word. Stacking. What stacking damage this is? Okay. If const stacking damage upgrade, please. If I have this, I will Boomerang object. No, this is incorrect. No, I'm confused. I don't need to check for it. I'm stupid. I already get it from my ability, so my upgrade sets this value. There's nothing I need to do. Okay, Miss An. I need just to edit here. So now it exists. If I upgrade, I set the value directly. And I think a bit. I do not apply the debuff yet. And this debuff application is probably have an object hit. I could apply the debuff here. But I cannot alter the damage, can I? So I need to make my own hit function. Tick ability object Boomerang. I have some light calculation. I should have some hit calculation, yes, here. So I go here. Ability object, ability specific damage for fiction player, no. I do a lot of checks, but here character takes damage and I cannot influence it. So I will need my own version. So I go get characters in distance. I check if they are in distance to be hit. I go to the accurate distance. Is this specific or what is this doing? It already calculates distance. I'm doing twice the calculation? Even though I'm doing exact distance calculations? This is unnecessary. Okay, this is duplicated calculation, this is not good. Position to pause. Okay. I use this wrong in my case. Because I think determining keys in distance, map keys in distance means these are the chunks I have to look into. And then I already check. So the distance check is done twice. Did I see this correctly? Let's start here again. Determine characters in distance and then calculate distance to circle center. But I put in circle center. Pretty sure this calculation is unnecessary. If I put in the correct values. Center position. Circle center is my position. Character. And this has to be circle radius plus units times 2. And I have here a different size. Why is that? I feel like if I change it... No, the idea is that it does not change anything. Which abilities use this? I should verify. Do I verify now? It's definitely on the king enemy, so I should see if I play my test, I should see if it's something changed. It should be quite sometime, and I should see if it changes anything. And the dead infection stuff I also check, don't I? Near alive and not faction. Not faction, so both checks. can be already put in here. Near alive. It checks for dead. Same as checks for dead. It's the same. Okay, so only alive true. I believe. I want to check. This can be removed. And I believe this can be... Okay, it will... No, it should not change. If I change circle radius plus C width. Oh, the radius is relative to the character. Okay, now I need to recheck. Not faction map, I have determine key distance, calculate distance, max distance. I have the max distance. Okay, there might be a tiny difference. Max distance. Max distance. Is this a max distance? Isn't it a more a min distance here? So I would understand. I look into it later. First I put in this as max distance, and max distance is used here. Shouldn't it be the distance I want to check on? For everything else it is. And my does just the player characters, my builder does a bit, I would see a difference, I would assume. Shouldn't expect too much difference, I guess. Max distance. I should distance it and maybe add some additional distance in here. Determine map keys and distance, I'm interested. I wound up. And if I wound up, this is not perfect. I get chunk x chunk y. By position. Lower it. Check a few things. It's not created chunkies. Add non-active chunkies. Not created, not active. I might not be interested in, but who knows? Then I push it. What did I use for values here? True faction and then true. Wait. No, this is the one I wanted to see. True, false. I have Add not created chunkies. Okay, I add them. Add non-active chunkies is false, so I should ignore them. Okay. This chunk is sealed. Don't know if this is perfect. It should be, shouldn't it? If I'm close to a chunk border. This distance, so this will always be 1. So I go from 1 to -1 to +1. Even in the... Okay, so this is definitely good enough. And I'm checking for max distance. So if I put in... But I never check for my characters in distance. So I'm actually doing something here. I'm taking the character width into account. And this is the difference. So I have to increase this. Do I? I already search the chunks in a bigger size. Ah yes, okay. Fair. But I could also get it in directly. Then it's questionable what the character in distance is. I use it quite a lot. But I guess for now I will not care for this case anymore. I wanted to know if I changed anything by taking this out. Let's see. I should deactivate my... Sometimes I have this white square and have no idea what it is. Here. Is it visible on screen? It's visible on screen if I'm close to the white edge. There's something opening in the left. It's only if I my mouse down. It's only for a second. Interesting. Can do something there, but I don't know what. It doesn't matter. But it's always happening if I'm scroll up right on the right side, up and down. Okay, ignore. I wanted to disable and see tests because it might change. I don't believe it should change anything, but it could. The worst case, I have dead targets affected. They should be reset later. And one faction should be noticeable. I want Tamer. I need to disable again. This is what I missed. Okay. Now this should be no errors, so I could I want debug information. Now I can just test. So this one, I didn't do a new short builder. This one would have been the most interesting one, I guess. Oh no, the short musician also shoots circles. So this looked fine. This one also shoots a fuse, so it should also. Okay, let's send one, but if this is all successful, and I need the short builder again, I should do it after this, I guess. This is my one from this morning, or from the start of the stream. Okay, everything is successful what I expect to be successful, so I think this change didn't do anything. I wanted to do a new short builder. Let's do this shortly. Tower builder. I have 5 tower. This should be fine. Copy last replay. Short builder. Did you save? Market. Market has changed. Thank you. Put this in. Put this in. Sync. It's just update. I can put it in. The best is for Boomerang. I'm not working on this. Okay. Update. New builder test runs. Commit. Back to Boomerang. Activate it again. Not have mattered at all, but abilities on. I'm back to stacking. I was trying to find out how I can do this detection. Wanted to do it myself. I realized this one is not perfect. Or this one relies on calculating distance to time. It's not too bad, but it affects stuff. I didn't pay attention to, but probably I know I've lost the data. Or didn't pay on my performance difference, even though I don't expect much. I think I take something like this until here. Then it's fine. T-pad Boomerang, detect function, detect Boomerang hit, enemy hit. No, I have the entire thing, don't I? Just want a different name. I'm missing closing brackets. F take damage, this should be portable. There's no game map. Import something else. Okay. I think this is fine. I just have to switch this out now. Now I have to move this one and this one, it seems. Ticket character I should take out. Object on hit. An object hit. This doesn't need to be linked anymore. I have detect a boomerang enemy. So character take damage. Now I would check if detect. Here are now stuff I can take out, I'm pretty sure. This ability ID for take damage. Damage game. Ability object will be boomerang, pet boomerang. And I need it. There's no undefined case. The ability, do I need the ability? Ability name. No, this is not a question, this is ability boomerang, pet boomerang, pet boomerang. Is it ability name pet boomerang? Okay. This should mean I no longer need the ability. I don't have specific damage for player. Action, I also don't have this one. No, too much. This taken away. Now I have the data I need. Character take damage. If I have my ability object stack, apply stacks is bigger 0. Then I create create debuff boomerang stacks. This should stacks number. This is ability objects apply stacks. This should const debuff. Then I apply debuff. Is just debuff to character Still complaining. Game, okay. Supplies it, and here I need to check if get debuff. No, I just look for myself. So character debuffs, find I have my debuff, and if debuff name is ability name pet boomerang. No, this is a debuff name. Debuff name boomerang stacks. Then I stacks. So if stacks and it stacks. Oh no, I need to correct type. This is debuff boomerang stacks. Stacks has a stack going to be a 0. This should always be the case if I have it. What are you complaining about? It's possibly undefined. That's true. Is this, does he accept this? Not assignment, okay, okay. I change it a bit. As this one, I think I should not have this case where I have 0 stacks, but I don't check for it. Take damage is multiplied by 1 plus stacks, stack counter times ability boomerang. Ability boomerang, add boomerang, add boomerang, upgrade stack damage percent. I think this is it. Maybe 1 line is enough in this case. Take damage is not const, it's now a let. No, stacks is const. Take damage is already a let. So I increase take damage by a percent value. And I believe this could work. I should be able to test this. So I take Tamer, I load cheats, per skill point, I have Boomerang, stacking. It's a percent missing, let's just directly fix it. Percent, 2%. Increases damage to a target each time it gets hit. Increase damage from 50 to 70. Okay, I have damage. Now I want to get to so they're all level 8. 124, 32, 4,000, 4,800, 1,000, 10,000. I think it's working. Okay. Now I have 3 upgrades. Is this now a playable state where I test it? Or I essentially need... Guess I play it now. So I play against smaller enemies. I let you off the leash. So I'm now interested in balancing. I probably still want to do an image for the boomerang. It looks like one and moves like one. But if I give it an image, I also need to check for... It's the first time I need different image colors. Okay, so never gets fed for blue. Not the best, but I take. So I have now the boomerang here. I want water leash for painter boom. It's less for green. The boomerang. No. I don't want. I want breath. And I want dash. Okay, so now I have my combination. You can be fed. A bit more. A bit more. Didn't want to. No, here. Okay, so one thing. Let's get. I didn't pay attention. You also should be happy. But come faster. To protect me. Okay. And also maybe she should prioritize. He's just so slow. What do I want first for my high slowdown? Bounce for small enemy doesn't help, so I go fire speed and stacking. I go fire speed, breath. I want range, needs more love is fine. I want range on this thing. On this thing I want fire line. Love's food is bad, but he should not need stuff for some time. I think I can give him some more food. Some reason my it's not fat. I should have. For some reason today this one is not cooperating well. Okay. Now eat less fire speed. I do stacking. Then breath range, very hungry. Here be oh god. As now I have stop. I want very hungry is fine. Now I have fireline never gets fed. I don't want. Food on it, this is fine. I take this one. And now he's fat enough, so I can just pull him. It did increase this. It's my time, I pay. Fine. Okay, protect me. Didn't you dash through him? Okay, doesn't matter. I speed again. Stacking damage needs more love or shorter leash. Both don't matter. He's a happy one, eats less. He has perfect traits, so probably more fire speed is a better one. Then he's no longer happy. Attack needs more love. Should I slow down? Longer leash is not what I want. Takes a happy one. And now I take very hungry for Dasher. Okay. So I think I cannot see how happy he is. Something is off. Didn't feel like he was. Yes, he is. Currently. No, no, no. Come to me. Don't look away for me. Why? Why? You. No, this was strange. What? This is a new one that he remembers. So unleashing doesn't. Where's my black. There's my black. He did protect me, but you need to be bigger. I sleep again. I am... Didn't reload, but the percent is not important. I want fire speed more or stack. I think shorter leash doesn't matter, I take it. Whereas slow eats less is perfect. Takes the slow for now. Tier never gets fed. I don't like. Damage taken is the one I'm most interested in. Long term, doesn't matter. I take dash root on hit. So I take another root. Hey, wait. I teleported him and this was while it's not supposed to happen, but it doesn't matter. Oh, he's unhappy. I'm behind. No, it's not the one I... Sometimes clicking is difficult. You will probably not be there to protect me. This might be my death. Teleported again. He's needing so much food. Okay, next boss. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Okay, he protected me. Good. Now he needs more of happy one, then I don't need to care for it. I guess I take happy one. Longer leash is not what I want. What does he have? Eat less. V1 never gets fed. I don't want longer leash. I guess it is. Longer leash. Happy one. Take it. Should now be able to. Died. He looked away. I didn't pay attention. Oh god. And I'm instantly dead. What happened? Damage taken. Damage. Comet lock. It's the same ID. Source ID. This is not good. This is definitely not good. No, this is... The time doesn't hit. But having 2 times the same ID, I thought I fixed it. This looks strange. And here's the same. Wait. Is the ID incorrect? This makes more sense since the ID is my ID. So here's a bug in it, I would assume. But they do 40 melee hits, 40 damage melee hits. And I had just a lot in one. I should check, and it cannot be the same ID. This ID is not the ID I want. That's the damage meter. Boomerang 0. Could be boomerang. Boomerang is not working. Okay, so my damage splits is not set up correctly. And combat log, the ID is not the source ID. Let's see, combat log. Not the tests. I have combat log data in here? I didn't know. Shortly look. Interesting. It's on, what is it, on characters? Is it on, okay, it doesn't matter. It should not be in state. Doesn't need to be in state is better explanation. Combat log is what I'm interested in. Damage taken log. Create combat log, more info. Damage taken log, I create stuff. I don't append, I guess. Add combat log, damage done entry. Damage done log, am I on the same? Damage taken log. On this one. Because character. Some ID. Character ID. Did I not have it? Ability ID? Maybe I should use this one. Source ID, because source ID is not correct. Guess I want to add ability ID here. Now let's see. I only call it here. Ability ID ref. Add combat log damage taken entry. Just calls it. Check if the character has a combat log. And if he has, I take it and I add it. I guess I want the ability ID here. Makes more sense. So I know it's the same ability. This should mean that my labeling is off. So this ability ID. Okay, this is fixed, I hope. The next one was that my Boomerang doesn't do damage breakdown correctly. I should have a damage breakdown function. Damage breakdown. Go there. I indeed do nothing. Should have some basic stuff. Down. I should let's just take this one. No. Create damage breakdown here. I have an ability object. I have damage. Do I care for ability object? Type. This is always ability. Oh, it's also interested. I now have damage based on stacks, which I cannot directly contribute correctly. Ability name pet Boomerang. That's what I take. This should even not exist. I should have an ability object. I have a damage value. Okay, this is the base. Game ability object ability. Okay, let's check. I reload. I know Tamer. Boomerang. Now I just want to see some damage values. To sneeze, so blue boomerang 1000 damage. I don't know if this is true. It's more. Okay, it's counting. Should I? And it's also hard to know how I should count bouncing for. And I now need to check how I should scale it. Okay, let's do some damage tests, I guess. Close king area. I can be very tanky. I have experience. I do boomerang. I can do painter, they don't do much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do stacking and fire speed changes, I guess. Totally very hungry, doesn't matter. What does he currently have? So says him, never gets fat, eats less. Very hungry. Totally loves food, very hungry. This is not something I want. It's fine for the fight. This failed. The whole damage from this thing is dependent on that he can get fat. Okay, I change it a bit up. No, I create endgame state. I want the... No, okay, now throw everything away. Okay. And last two. Okay, I just want reroll. Give money. Okay, so now the rest is I can invest in here, but I don't want to invest in damage. This doesn't matter. Tamer of experience. I think this is my button. Tamer. Yes, it does. Okay. I am interested in one. Is it very tanky? No boomerang. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did it correctly. I just do one. Eat less is nice. Does he have lost food? Is okay, never gets fat. This is the one I am not allowed to have. Get fat easily, I need. And I think I have only one left. It's more loud, very hungry. Longer leash gets fat easily, so fire speed. Okay, and this is now... Who is the one who shoots? You are the one who shoots. But you don't shoot at the king. Do you? You shoot anywhere. You should prioritize kings. currently looks promising, his damage. 1.3 damage meter. It was by Boomerang. Combat lock. I mean, he is a single target. Boomerang 24. It's rising. And it wasn't even. I think this is. I mean, compared to Sniper. And I want to prioritize bosses. Can I do this? Pet Boomerang. Tip Boomerang enemy hit. Also, the bouncing doesn't happen anymore. I forgot. Apply debuff. I also need on object hit, on enemy hit is my ability object. It's just to see and game. Okay, now it's in again. And it should be on object on enemy hit. Object hit on enemy hit. Hit target. I remember stuff. Okay. I forgot. This makes my thing last longer, so it might have been even more powerful. So I should verify again. And I need to verify what he does now. Nothing. They don't have any AI behind them. He doesn't leash them? You should leash them, shouldn't you? Okay, there is no AI behavior behind it, but it should not need it. This was very strange. You don't target players? Okay. I think I understand. First problem is tick ability pet Boomerang. I don't have a direction. A random one. Throw Boomerang should be true. I'm confused. You should throw, shouldn't you? And this tamer boss was not working at all, but I should try again. So, do I clear? Want to clear again. Debug. Close. King area. I am a tamer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might have mispressed. Press. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Should have. Okay, this is now. West dash Boomerang. I have a Boomerang. I have a Breath. I want a Dasher. Quickly. Okay, now they have some stuff. Don't know what they have, but please unleash, thank you. Go in there. Okay. Got king, damage meter. Dash did the most, Boomerang was the second. It's all in expected value now. Again, if I... This one is on. He should have leashed them. This is the one I don't understand. And he is... They are acting, so the only one not acting is the Boomerang guy. Oh god, this is my death. And why did he not leash them? I should write down Mark Tamer was not leashing pets. I think he did it in the past. How's my time? 40 minutes or so. Let's drink a bit. And I'm not sure if I want to give the Boomerang a color yet, an image yet, but time will tell. I first need to find out why he doesn't fire. He doesn't need an AI in my understanding, because he should still ticket. A console log. Take Boomerang. This should happen. I would assume it happens. So I think it's saved. If I close king area again, take Boomerang. So he takes it. Now let's see. I am. Okay, I should go one more in. Okay, I forgot the reset. I forgot to reset. Reset ability. It's not paint, it's Boomerang. Boomerang. Last throw time is undefined. I guess I can be. Yes, anything else? No, this is it. Okay. This should already fix it. Close king area. Let's go in. No, undo. Oh god. Okay, this did what I wanted. Let me control. And he is on full attack speed. This is not what should be the case. Let's see if I go in one of them, they do damage and they stack up. So my scaling is not activated, my enemy scaling. That ability to boss level. Yes, it's not Boomerang. Did I do anything? Wait. My fire speed directly changes the throw interval. I have to check how I do it for these, I guess. Range up. It's all on the upgrade. This might be important because I think I rebalance the upgrade and not. Let me find out. I need to break anywhere. I am interested in game state, boss stuff, bosses, and I now don't know which one. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's this one probably. I have pets. Do I have pets? Yes. I am interested in I don't know which pet is the Boomerang pet. Boas? I'm not interested in Boas. Boomerang, here I have it. I'm interested in the upgrades. 242. How is it with Boas? Upgrades 323. Didn't I? Manipulate the upgrade levels for Tamer? Or was it just the speed? This is class dependent stuff. Weight boss based on character and it's just create. But here I would see. Oh, this is boss, this is not change character to this class. Create boss upgrade options, execute upgrade option. This is not what I'm interested in. Maybe it's related to king. Set player as king. Start king fight. Tick king character move. Tick AI. Change king a bit. This one is what I'm interested in. Enemy hits. Increase the movement speed. That ability to boss level. This is happening. I never do something for upgrades. Okay. Set ability to boss level. Set upgrade to... No, upgrades can be changed. I have a function for it. Okay. Let's verify. My upgrade does not have anything, does it? My range up might have had a function. Doesn't. Slow also not. Maybe I didn't like that it grows. Firelearn or something. Sing. Interesting. I did not use it for seems a long time. I am interested in these. It might be interesting to change the percentage for players, shouldn't matter. Okay, but fire speed I have set upgrade to boss level. I want an example. Plain copy. Upgrade to boss level. I have fire speed. I get the fire speed upgrade if I don't find a return. Level is level. And now I need upgrade ability. Okay, this is Boomerang. Const Boomerang is ability as ability pet Boomerang. So this should now reduce my speed. Let's try it. Can take this one, but I want close kings. One, two, three. I can close this. I can open it again. I can pause again. Do I have game here? Don't see it on first glance. I have game here. 4, 5. Okay, it's again 4. I again should look into not abilities, but they are leashed. But okay. Pet 1 ability Boomerang upgrades. Fire speed is 1. Okay, because he has one upgrade. It goes up to 10. Ay. So I can. This is specific to boss. So I could change it up for the boss. I think a bit. He will set it even on start. I can affect this upgrade. The bounce shouldn't matter. The bounce makes him last longer. I feel like I want to start slower. So the boss starts on level 1 if he has the upgrade. So I could reduce the level by 1. Let's say if I have a negative value, 0.5 minus 1 would go to 2, this would affect it by quite a lot. I should try, so I want to have the effect maybe. I will see. Have it. Fire speed factor. Maybe I want. This also feels off again. I do this to 2. No, it's a factor. I get. The throw interval is multiplied by it. Bigger number takes longer. Lower number better. So if I change it just to 2, I divide through a growing number, already halved. Maybe this is fine for me. I try until it feels better. Immune. Okay. 3. Stay still. Oh, synergy. Don't think this is 1, 2, 3. Split shot. Stay still. Split shot. Matter. Oh, I can add a few more. Damage range, synergy, split shot. This should now be damage. Okay. So the problem I have is this is somewhat fine. But he has 3 pets. I think this is fine. It's not too high range. At least yet. 400. I might wanna check the damage. Ability Boomerang to boss level. It can hit someone 2 times. 400 feels like a lot for multi-taking. I go to 25. Should I try? So maybe this balancing is fine. I mean, the bullets normally also hit for quite a lot. Bring it to 200. The bullets disappear if they hit, I think. They pierce? I don't know. The bullet disappears, so I think it's fine to have it. Still. Often it can be increased intuition. But bouncing, does bouncing matter? I think it doesn't matter for this fight. I think this might be a decent first Boomerang first working version. First with 3 Upgrades working. I think I call it this way. Feel like it's doing what it should. I did not check for stuff, but let's commit. Bug tamer was not leashing pets. They were leashed if I reload, but they were not leashed if I don't. So if I have to check some stuff about leash, I guess. Again, don't care for replays, game, character abilities, plies, try fight. I don't care for this case, I guess. Ability leash, unleash pet, character, maybe here's something around. Change character. Change character and ability IDs if leash. I leash him up if I change character IDs. But I don't leash up if... So something like this, I think, needs to be set and is not happening on when I change a character to king. Okay, and where do I change a character to king? Change king ability, level, paint king. Is it a function in here or something? No, I think I found it over like character functions. Character. Don't think it was in here. This is create boss. Change character to this class. Where did I find it? I changed the level. This is what I had. I think it was in game what was searching. Try king. We try fight, not this one. And check. Seeds. Game init. Game. Set player as king. This is. It's in king enemy. Set player as king. Where is the crown? We set character. What do we set? We apply leashes, maybe? I have character pets. Delete on reset. Then I splice him out. Pet type function reset. Set pet. Okay, so pets have a reset function behind them. Does tamer pet characterizes. Reset, I have some reset behind it. And I reset abilities later. Can check if I can reach it over Set all character abilities. So for pets, I call it again. Pets would go, pets would see there's a leash. Reset ability only has the ability. I could check here. Where would I check for the leash? Resetting is and I want to leash them up again. But did I want it to matter that maybe not? It makes it harder if the pets can get away further from my tamer. Maybe I don't think about it for now. But my continue single target. See small pet faster, but less than a big pet, more throws boomerang. Okay, I have this up, so this is basically my boomerang. Sprite image for boomerang. Acquire player and enemy version. Instead of circle. I think in one hand I'm happy without it, but that it's called boomerang but doesn't look like one is. But satisfying, I guess. What else? The other point would be bugged on we mage pad. Do I care? Do I care otherwise? So if I think I do not care. It's not. I don't consider it bug anymore. I could still do 10 minutes, but on the other hand, I'm reaching my time limit. I think a bit. The other part would be my multi-target pet ability. I might need a name. Firing range, target explosives, bigger pets, less frequent shooting, bigger explosion, smaller pet, more shooting, smaller explosion. Dot area on target position. Damage over time, dot. Damage over time, area on target position, more projectiles at 1 and fire speed. Okay, but this is clear, I just need a name for it. Name. Maybe I think about this. And I can think of if I fire them in an arc or something. That just straight explosive or rockets. Let's ask ChatGPT again for ideas. I'm interested. I can. Okay, next. Next. Okay. Found one I like. Now I need one more term for the name of a different ability. This ability shoots projectiles which explode when the target location. What names do you suggest? I mean, rocket is one. A blast. Shatter should payload targeted explosion pinpoint blast. Bomb. Load shatter shot detonating like blast bolt. Okay, bomb doesn't mean detonate burst bombard. Bombard, maybe something in this regard, because it can air burst. Don't can detonation. But I think I might like bombard. Let's call it as fun first. Firing range targeted explosive, bigger pad, less frequent shooting. Okay, but should I come to an end and test? I can probably no. If I want to know one more, I don't do tamer tests yet. Lens painters, I think it's too weak. I think the biggest problem is that Boomerang is, if I take it more than once, it's getting stronger. But on the other hand, the Dasher has the strong support abilities. It doesn't matter. And I'm still I think Tamer has some more confusing upgrades, but that's fine. Still think I wanted should prioritize bosses. Pretties prioritize. I don't know how to write. Prioritize. Prioritize. I think I wasn't off. Prioritize. Okay. I think I wrote it in a fair way. prioritize bosses. This I should check, and then I can come to an end. Do I debuff isn't matter, stack damage doesn't matter, fire speed doesn't matter. Ability pet Boomerang, when I take it's at the end. I determine characters in distance. So should I check first for only a boss and take it, else yes, I think I do it. So I don't think I have a prioritized boss. Here I think I can null the map, can't I? Yes. Undefined. It is player boss enemy characters, bosses. Const boss targets. If targets, this consider it a let. Targets. Is it returning an array we always? Yes. Targets. Is it length? 0. Target length is 0. I would get new targets this time. I don't care for bosses. Undefined. Prio boss. Okay, if I have no targets, I search again. And it's in distance, so this should be fine. And now I try it out, and then I come to an end. Load cheats. No, I wanted tamer, skill point. Can do this. Boomerang. No, I think I want to the right. I have too many targets now. He should hit perfect. Next try. He shoots. Okay. Yes, he's shooting at the thing. Could also make an ability which acts on happiness more. Okay, let's go in here currently. Now he shots to the boss directly. Okay. What's my level? Okay, but I think this is already working, so I do prior. This is also for player only. Okay, prioritize bosses. Commit. Okay, now I guess I am ready for test once again. Reload. There should be no cheats active. And test replace. Okay. I think Okay, this was new, this is fine. This was still failing, if I remember correctly, yes. Also, my realize I never scale the pets down for the king. This is dangerous, but who knows? Time will tell. Okay, all work, all timing-wise fine. So I guess I push, then it gets deployed. And I have done this. I can think about an image. Don't know, I think I currently feel like I want to do the other ability first. Then I'm fine. Okay, I think I reached my end for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.